Let me explain this. Women value security, okay, over pragmatic government. Let me explain what I mean by this. You guys are more likely to vote for social safety nets, communitarian policies, welfare, social health, etc. Women want security. So when progressive politicians come in, a lot of times they campaign on, we're going to give you free healthcare, we're going to forgive college loans, we're going to give you this, we're going to give you that. Women thrive on that. They need security. It's in your biology. You don't have the capability to fight a man off or fight the wilderness off because you are the weaker gender physically. So women have an innate need for security. So when a politician comes in and says, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you this, and your security is going to be covered whether you have a man or not, women vote for that candidate. Then they come in and what do? Let's allow more immigrants in because women don't want to have families. They want to be feminists. They want to be able to have their fun, go to Miami, whatever the fuck they want to do. And they put off having a child. Birth rates come down. Can't replace it. How are you going to do it? You bring immigrants in. Those immigrants come in. They have 2 to 3 times as many children. They overpopulate and they take your fucking country over, as you guys are witnessing right now with Toronto. That's what happens. But it's women that vote these pernicious progressive policies in that fuck countries up. So this is why I don't think women should be involved in government whatsoever, because the female vote leads to a lot of the degradation of society. And this isn't just a Canadian problem. It's an American problem too.
It's a worldwide
Australia,
problem.
same thing. A worldwide problem where anywhere feminism is prominent.
Look at Europe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're more progressive than we are. So like that's what I'm trying to explain. Women are responsible for that. The female vote puts these progressives in.
Okay, so blame it all on women.
Okay,
Completely.
but also women don't have trust because men don't provide enough trust.
Yeah, so then you try to get it through the government, and that's exactly what I'm trying to say. That's precisely what I'm saying. Like, you guys rely on the government to do it, and you put these progressives in that sell these dreams to you, because most of you don't want to marry an average guy. Most of you want a guy that makes significantly more money than you. So you're like, okay, I don't need a man. I can work my own job. The government got me. Why the fuck do I need a guy? And then birth rates come down. No one has families. And then you need to bring immigrants in to replace the working force. It's that simple. So when I say feminism is the root cause of problems, this is what I'm talking about. Like, because you guys vote really bad politicians in, because you guys have 50% of the population, you vote these people in, and then you guys don't want to have kids. So that's where all these issues come from. So like nobody's ever able to work it backwards because it's politically incorrect. Some of you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy right now, but no one wants to talk about this because it's politically incorrect to say women are stupid.
It's taboo.
And I truly do think that in a general sense, when it comes to being politically inclined, understanding how the world works, care more about how things feel versus what's real.
Okay, but can I say something?
Sure.
So basically, like as a woman, like I don't think that people like woman and man should be equal exactly. I feel like a man is still a dominant gender, but I feel like because man doesn't provide like enough for a woman, like what she would want possibly in her life, and like as you said, like they
wait,
don't
hold
get...
on. What she wants or what she needs?
No, wait.
Hold on. No, this is important. What she wants or what she needs?
What she needs. Let's say what she needs. I'll get to the point.
I think most guys could probably put a house over your head and food and stuff. Food. Most guys can actually do that. The problem is that women want way more.
Yeah. I feel like no, though, because like I've had that situation and I did not get that at all.
What situation?
Like a provider, like even.
Oh, is that the guy that cheated on you?
Well, yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. No. I'm not saying that's a shit on her. I'm gonna explain why here in a second.
Well, not even just him, just like in general, like just dating in general.
Okay.
Like,
so,
but at the same time, I do get that like a guy can't feel his full potential until he's like steady with himself.
Okay, so here's the thing. Since a lot of guys aren't providers, very few men actually can do it. That means they're a minority. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay, so if a desired guy is a minority, what do you think they're gonna do? If there's not a lot of them, but there's plenty of women,
they're gonna go chase.
I wouldn't say, well, you could say chase, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, are they gonna be monogamous more than likely?
Yeah. I mean, no, sorry.
No, right?
No.
So what's rare? Attractive women or successful men?
Successful men
are harder to find, right?
Yeah.
So this is another ugly truth. Thanks to feminism, right? Women entering the workforce, making their own money. Guys don't. What ends up happening is you double the workforce, wages get cut in half. So the guys that do have the money to take care of you, what are they going to want? They have the ability to get multiple women because they're the prize. Mm-hmm. That's another fallacy that we tell women, that women are the prize. Women are not the prize in most situations if you're with a guy that's more attractive than you. Because women date up, right? If you're the prize, that means you're basically with a loser because he's below you. You're the prize. This is kind of like a weird thing that women don't get. But yeah, so like if you're with a guy and he cheats on you and he was a provider, I think it's stupid for you to...
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I got cheated on, but I was the provider. So what does that make me?
Smart, actually, in that case. If they're going to cheat on you, they need to be a provider.
But he left me. Like,
Oh, he left you?
I am on the mic. Yeah.
Oh, you were the
No, so he left me for a single mother of 2.
Oh, she was crazy.
Ooh.
Wait, so you were providing for him and he left you for a single mom?
Yes.
Oh, you really fucked up then.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
She crazy, bro.
You chose wrong. Obviously.
Yeah, something's off there.
Wait, hold on. Was he black?
Men don't usually leave
Yes.
women.
He was black?
Yeah. Well, he was
See-
mixed.
Oh, was it his baby? Was it his baby mom?
No. So he doesn't take care of his kid. So
Oh,
he's
black.
taking
Yeah.
somewhat
Wait,
care
hold
of
on.
someone
He has a
else's
kid?
kids. Yes.
Yeah, black.
Wait, what?
It's black. Yeah.
He has a kid?
Yeah.
Yo!
Wait, I thought.
Don't name drop.
No, I'm not. But I thought that like he didn't with
No.
another.
He has a 5-year-old and then one that's suspected to be his.
Wait,
So
who?
you
Oh
so
my
you chose
God.
a deadbeat dad to date.
I grew up with him.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, the guy that's a provider, there's a lot less of him than you. So like, it doesn't make sense to leave him if he treated you well outside of the cheating. Just being very pragmatic here.
Lol.
You have anything to say back to that, or?
You got this, Zoe.
Come on, Zoe.
Me? What was the question?
Well, I was
reading
talking to
the
her
chat.
for leaving because
Oh.
her.
Wait, what was it?
Oh, me oh.
No, wait, no. I'm saying like, what did you just say just now? Like, I thought you were talking to Zoe.
Stupid.
No, he was saying it to you.
She was a provider for her guy,
Thank
so
you
that,
for that.
obviously doesn't
Yeah,
apply.
mine's opposite. I was the man.
Yeah, she was the opposite.
Like, I was the man.
Yeah, come on.
I'm
I
saying
mean,
for
like-
you, it was foolish for you to leave your guy when he was a provider.
I mean, at the same time, no, because he just wasn't also providing like the affection and like love and everything like a man should. Like, if you care about someone, you're gonna treat them with
Did he
care
work
and
all the
respect.
time and not give you time like that? Is that what it was?
No. Why are you zooming into my face?
Then what was it then? Like,
I think
if he was providing for you, I would argue that's how men show affection.
as
I mean,
your friend, I
no.
think you're dragging the providing because he was
Yeah,
not
n-
providing.
not. Yeah, I wouldn't say he was like providing. No.
Not at all.
Money doesn't buy
Stupid.
happiness.
Money does buy happiness.
Who said it?
Yo, she said
Who said
provider,
it?
provider.
You said
bro.
it?
Huh?
Who said that money does
Me.
buy happiness?
It does
You?
buy happiness, yes.
Why do you think so?
Because I'm happy when I have money.
Have you ever seen a broke person happy without money?
Yeah, I have. And
Have you
honestly,
ever seen a
Yourself
rich
does
man
not
sad?
count.
my dad. Actually, I'm not gonna get into it. Whatever.
Yeah, do it. Fuck it.
Me?
Yeah.
My dad wasn't wealthy when he was growing up, but then he started.
All right, going back to the whatever. Yeah, so that's the issue with feminism. The feminism has pushed a lot of these issues. So you said you had something to say with that, with Canada and everything?
I think he already covered most of it, to be real with you.
All right, questions.
Okay, you tried to
Alright,
interrupt me
yeah.
like multiple times. I was like,
Yo, she.
No, sorry. Like you
she's-
just kept
she's out of it,
yapping
bro.
out on and on. Like I don't really disagree with what you said.
She's out of it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but no, because you were trying to interject like multiple times as I was trying to make my point about
Well, I'm
politics.
sorry. We already started talking about like baby mamas and like a whole entire different like topic. So
No.
We were
like-
answering his question.
She wants drama.
You know,
Jerry.
I often wonder. Why'd
See,
you,
and that's actually, you know what?
why'd you even come?
I hate to use this. I hate to use this as an example. This is another thing about females that I've realized after talking to almost 4,000 of you guys. A lot of the times, women can't even articulate why they disagree. They just don't like how they felt when you said something, and then they just let me say something because you said something I didn't like, and they can't articulate. Go
and
ahead.
then they tune off.
you know what? Can I
They tune out.
can I join? Like can I?
Like
yeah,
that.
I will. So basically, when you said that political process,
Yes.
okay, like let's go with that. Let's say that, but
Sure.
that also leads to like women not getting an education. So you want you want a society where you have people who are uneducated, like even females. Like if they're uneducated, it leads to, let's just say it leads to a girl getting an OnlyFans because
Excuse me?
What?
What the fuck?
Why would you need an education for having a man take care of you?
Yeah, I'm using my emotions. Yeah.
Okay.
for example.
That was so like out of pocket.
Can we let her finish real quick?
All right.
No,
go ahead.
because if you don't if you don't get an education and you don't have a degree and you cannot get a job, you kind of resort to either getting married, become an entrepreneur in any way possible.
So to be clear, when you say education, is it acquiring a higher IQ and being intelligent, or is it about job acquisition?
No, like IQ intelligence
Okay, so
and also job acquisition. It kind of comes one to one.
okay, I'll be extremely blunt with you. over the past, I would say 5 to 10 years. I can.
ChatGPT, AI.
That makes them stupider. That's my
Yeah.
point. So, when I went to school, I graduated back in 2013. I kind of already started to see like the trend happening where it was more about wokeism instead of actually being like intelligent. And now colleges are dominated by women and women control academia. And what's ended up happening is now we're more in a feels versus real situation. And the problem is a lot of these schools are more concerned with like making money versus actually preparing you for a job.
Yeah.
So most colleges nowadays are just a socially acceptable way to spend 4 years being a degenerate, right? And most women, because this is why women dominate college attendance and college graduation, they major in dumb shit. So I don't think an education is actually going to make you more intelligent.
No, but it keeps your brain, like, I don't want to say, it keeps your brain keep working. In a way.
I mean, no,
because
there
if
could
you
be
just
people who
go
are cheating
around,
online
you
all the
go
time.
around during
But
the
you
day.
there's other ways that you can keep your brain active without necessarily pursuing college.
100%. You could, but you still have to continue learning.
But you said you use ChatGPT.
You can learn on your own.
Yeah,
I
but you
said
don't need
people
to-
in college use AI and ChatGPT.
So you don't use it.
Of course I use it. I have such a
Okay,
huge
so-
workload. My program is quite
So that's
complicated.
my
I'm sorry,
point.
but if
You're in
anything,
business.
So are you
like,
gonna start an
Business.
OnlyFans?
Business versus nursing.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
God,
but
let's
if
go to
anything,
battle.
I'm being smart because, like, okay, not OF is not for everyone, but I'm over here thinking of my future still. I'm still gonna be putting all the money that I make in a savings account or in ETFs or just growing money over time so I can have money for my future in my life.
It's your life. It's your choice. You
Okay,
do
that's
you.
Yeah,
fine.
but
Then
you-
why
but
did
you
you
made
just
a
shit on
point.
me
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it?
No, I didn't shit on
But
you.
you did. You were like,
No,
okay,
I
if
didn't
you
shit
don't
on
go
you
to college and you're
specifically.
gonna-
I just
But like
said
that's
Shit,
my
oh.
job though. Like that's what I do, and
Your
you're basically
you're
blowjob.
like,
taking it personally yourself. I was not targeting it to you or you. I was just saying it as a blunt fact.
but like you
it's-
could have just said
my
anything
opinion.
else other than like.
Well, I did.
But it's her
Oh,
opinion, you know?
I mean,
only
yeah,
I feel so
but
much off human nature. and that's just
I
what
mean-
happened.
I
I mean-
literally like I don't understand that though because like I went to college. I did the college thing. I got a 2-year. I dropped out because I made enough money without the OnlyFans. And I didn't like
What's your college degree though?
I have an associate's. I went for a 3rd year and then I dropped out. I literally just dropped out last semester. So like I had a 2-year degree in generals. I was gonna go to
But
college
it's
for
generals. Your degree is literally you,
associate's degree, generals.
But
that's still-
isn't an associate's degree 2 years of prereqs and then 2 years
Yeah.
It's
of
your
the actual-
generals. Your
That's just prereqs. You
prereqs
don't-
is generals.
Yeah, prereqs
gen-
is like you could literally pick the easiest courses if you want.
It just depends
on your major.
Without the university, nobody would be working office jobs. And if there's no office jobs, there's no business working.
I mean, you could say that about 100,000 other things. Like, if there's no farmers, then there's no food. Like,
Exactly.
it's like I don't know. Like,
Everybody
Alright,
does what makes them
so,
happy and
anyway,
makes the living.
What I'm trying to say, going back to what you're saying, because you said women shouldn't be involved in the process, and then you said the problem with that is they miss out on higher education. I'm explaining that higher education is just a socially acceptable way to waste 4 years. Like for example, I'll give you an example. I was at University of Florida like 2 or 3 weeks ago. A female professor came up and debated me and biology, difference between men and women. She's trying to make it as if like, you know, female nature is the same as male nature. And I was like, actually, we're completely different. But she used like some Toon World definition of, you know, how men and women behave biologically, which isn't even rooted in reality. And this is the issue. Higher education has just been a socially acceptable way to accept liberal ideologies that just don't adhere to reality.
That's like the degree she's teaching. That's her opinion. I don't know why her opinion is based on a degree. Like sometimes I will get a professor and
No,
they
you're
will
missing the point. This is a professor or a TA
Yeah.
that can't even understand inherent biological differences between the genders because she doesn't
Exactly.
feel like it's right.
Exactly. And that's the university's problem on hiring someone who doesn't understand the fact that a guy has a cock and a woman
But I'm
does not.
saying that this is because you use education as like your main thing. Why women need to be able to do what they want. I'm saying the education system in itself is broken and retarded. That's
No.
what I'm saying.
Okay, so I think it depends on the degree you're doing.
Sure.
I think that if you're doing something in humanities, you're probably just wasting 4 years.
And who dominates humanities?
Liberals.
Women.
No, what gender?
Women do.
Women.
Women dominate college attendance and they also dominate the useless degrees.
There you go.
Well,
That's my
I'm sorry,
point.
I don't do that.
Point proven.
Okay, just because you don't do that doesn't necessarily mean that other women don't do that.
Well,
Like
that's what I was saying. I don't think there's a point. Well,
women
for example,
dominate retarded degrees, they dominate college attendance, and that's just the truth.
Art,
Okay.
history. Yay.
And this stuff isn't going to get you a job. Sorry.
Can I
say
just pitch in?
something? Yeah, sure.
Women and men are very different biologically innately. We have very big, especially physical attributes and differences. But I wouldn't say it's fair to just like dumb down women that much. Like, yes, women and men have very different needs mentally, but I feel like we need to work together to build a society like successfully. Like, we can't just
To be honest, women don't build society at all.
Yeah.
That's another fallacy.
What do you
Let's
mean?
kill all the women.
Sure. Let me explain because see.
That was a joke.
Women are
No, it's a bad joke.
Go ahead.
women are more emotional. Women keep people together. Like, if you, for example,
And that's precisely why they don't build. Let me explain. Women are more concerned with people versus things. This is why
but that
men.
is a good thing though. That we can help men that
Let me
way.
finish my point.
Can I explain?
So women are more interested in people, men are more interested in things. When I say women don't build society, this is what I mean. You guys don't control or help with infrastructure. Women are construction workers, plumbers. They don't do anything with, desalination, anything about keeping the world going, electricians, power linemen. Women, basically, to be honest with you, the only thing we need you guys for is like procreation and propagating a society. Women aren't really useful in any other way. Now, and I hate people get mad when I say this, but it is the truth. Women offer society very little value outside of reproduction.
No, but we do all the people work. We talk to the people. We know how to talk. We know how to communicate better. For example, if you go to like a dentist office, for example, like you would see a woman sitting there on reception, just like talking to you. Blah, blah,
Yeah, but
blah.
is that required? Is that really needed?
It's just nicer.
I feel like
Who
she's
does
trying
the
to
work,
say.
You get what I'm saying? Like, men still dominate the jobs that keep the world going, is my point.
But we still need the people. If it was just the jobs, then we would have no society at all.
And actually, we did. Feminism allowed women to enter the workforce, and that's what actually cut the wages. That's why you can't live on one income nowadays anymore.
Good job.
That was a big part of feminism, was double the workforce, we could pay them less.
It's
Can I say?
Sure. What you said?
Yeah, but not all from the engineering stuff. There are like
okay.
some things like cleaning water to get it drinkable. They're like women more than men. So
No, women don't dominate that at all. That's all men.
no, it's not. It's like
Oh shit.
like in Europe.
A majority of engineers are men.
It's
not women.
geoengineering.
What?
Geoengineering from geoscience.
Geoengineering?
Geoengineering.
Oh, geo.
Geological.
Sorry, bad.
Okay, I guess we can maybe look that up. But like, if we're going to talk about science, technology, engineering, and math, like STEM, men dominate all those fields, and they also dominate the blue collar jobs that like keep the world going.
Okay.
Like, women don't provide, like, they don't. Okay, are there women that could be engineers? Sure. Are there women that are smart and could be electricians, etc.? Sure. But can we rely on women to run a society? No, there's not enough of them. Because women simply aren't interested in these things.
I completely agree with you. I understand that it's male-based, male-dominated. For example, I'm a STEM major myself. I know that it's
Okay.
very
Wait,
male-dominated.
STEM? Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if we had to rely on a society where we needed like people like you, females like you, do you think we'd be able to progress?
Cooked.
Yeah, sorry.
We'd be
of
done.
course.
Cooked.
There's not enough of you to go around is
There's
my point.
not. Oh, yes, of course. But okay. For example, like you do you want a wife in your life ever? Do you?
What does that have to do with?
Sure, but
Well,
that-
the wife would usually do the cooking and the cleaning.
exactly, that's where I want her.
It's Carl Weeds.
Yeah,
Okay.
geoengineering is dominated by men.
Sorry. Weeds.
Yeah. So,
Meal preps.
yeah, you were saying what do we want? What dominated by men?
No, I'm
do
agreeing
I want a
with you.
wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she could do her wife jobs.
Okay, but like you.
Yeah.
Then you're just saying that we would never work as a society, but we're still helping you in some way, right?
Exactly.
Okay, when I say building up a society, I'm talking about
Are you talking about infrastructure?
Infrastructure.
yes. I've said that like three
Not
times now.
nurturing
Stupid
and, like-
infrastructure, as in like the jobs that keep the world going. Men dominate these. We don't need women for that. And I think women should be prioritizing a family and having kids because that's what you guys are best at. I think women are just a
But they're-
shittier version of a male employee. Like why am I gonna like? I'll give you an example. Female sports. Who watches female sports? Nobody.
Okay.
But this is an example of like egalitarianism, like coming in and we just give them their own, like the WNBA. Let me give you an example. WNBA, right? We have WNBA and we have the NBA. The WNBA is negative every year, makes no fucking money. So the NBA subsidizes it. Could you imagine if we had an NBA that didn't make money? Would anyone watch it? No. Would we subsidize it? No. But we allow female mediocrity because we want to make them feel good. And we don't just tell them the truth that like, you guys just suck at everything that we can do. We might as well just do it ourselves.
No, I agree with that, but it's just because men are more interested in sports innately. I guess.
We're just more interested
you
in
guys
things.
are more physical, right?
Sure.
So that's why you watch the sports, and I understand that the WNBA is not watched at all.
That's just an example of what I mean when I say like we give women like a chance when for what? Like they're basically we give them freebies. They're not women are not based on meritocracy in a lot of their different realms of competition.
Sorry, this relates to your point in that
Men build society.
Men build society and women
because
don't.
because we have a standard of excellence. Women don't have a standard of excellence when it comes to their ability to produce.
Okay, I'll say it this way.
Be productive.
Men build the society technically,
Yes.
but women keep it up emotionally.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Okay, so the building's up right now emotionally.
We're cooked.
Like, are we keeping this high rise right now is up because of female emotions? Let's go.
We're doomed.
No, I'm
We're
not saying
doomed.
that.
I feel like she's trying to say like
We do
women
that-
uphold men, not
Yeah.
society, but like I feel like if you're a man, like a successful man, and you have a woman beside you who's doing
Men don't need women to be successful. And
Yeah.
let's be honest
No,
here,
but-
women don't build, they move in. Like, we have to get ourselves to a certain point where you guys even notice us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, any guy that says like, oh, behind every strong man there's a strong woman, that dude's a faggot. Like, he's just saying that to make his wife feel like she's useful. Like, honestly speaking, like, men have to build themselves up before we even get a chance to fucking date you guys. When you guys walk around, most men are probably invisible to you. You don't even look at them. When you're at CVS, you look at the register, nigga. Like, no, like, what's this fucking?
No,
whatever.
yeah.
I mean,
Like,
So-
boom. Like,
I feel like
Rick Ross
that's
had a song,
not
right? He
true.
mentioned, you guys will be shooting in the gym. You get us after the gym. We finish working out.
yeah,
Not before.
like,
Normally.
you know what I mean? So it's like when women say this stuff, it's like, it's
Yeah.
not like, it's easy for you guys to say that because like you guys don't actually have to compete for mating privileges. We have to compete to mate. Does that make sense?
You just
I agree with
exist
that.
and you're able to get a
That's
guy.
You just show up.
But like for us, it's like we actually have to build ourselves up to even get a chance for a girl to look at us.
I feel like that's not true though, because I've been with someone. I'm sorry. Okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, please.
No, because I've been with someone who like didn't have nothing before, not even like the best looking,
Sure.
and it was mostly just about like how they are and how they treat me as a person, and
How long did that relationship last?
almost a year.
Where are they now?
Yeah.
They're with someone else.
Okay, but wait,
They
I
just
have a
moved-
Did you break up?
it
Hold on.
just-
Did you break up with him?
No.
He broke up with you?
Yeah.
Why?
We
Why?
just didn't.
Well,
Align.
We're on a line,
OnlyFans,
yeah.
so.
Oh, I wonder why you didn't
OnlyFans.
align.
Yeah, why did you
It
guys
wasn't-
lie?
Yeah, why didn't you align?
Yeah.
It
why
was
did-
just like we were in high school and stuff like that, and like it was just
Oh.
like
They were young.
Nah, bro.
They were,
Like,
they were too young.
yeah.
That's what I was just gonna
But
say.
like there was
that's-
nothing like
Did you like outgrow the relationship pretty much?
yeah. Like,
Translation.
I mean,
you didn't have a
people-
future.
AKA
See, bro, like, yo,
easy,
like,
simple.
see, wait, yo, it's a fuck. It's like, like
Okay.
women can never just say what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like they gotta dress it up as like we outgrew each other.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Here's the
I mean,
reality.
it's true.
You saw, because this is what it is when women break up with a guy. I am not betting on you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm gonna take a bet on myself. I can find someone
I can
better.
do better.
I am leaving you.
Yeah.
That's how women are. You guys are like fucking sports scouts. You look at the guy. How's he gonna do? Does he have a future? I don't see potential. He's not working hard right now.
I'm out.
I'm out because I could do better. And then you guys leave. That's just how women operate, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's like how you guys mate.
Hypergamy.
So for you saying that I outgrew him, or the relationship outgrew, translation, he's probably smoking weed, being a bum, you didn't see him progressing, you could probably do better. Other guys that have higher status and or have a brighter future hit you up and you said,
Cheating.
fuck it, I'm going
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like, bro, get out of here with this, man. Like, I'm
normal.
number one in female psychology. Like, I wrote a book on y'all. Like,
Facts.
I know you guys better than you guys know yourselves. So it's like, when we talk about female mating strategies, let's be extremely fucking blunt here. Women are opportunists when it comes to mating. You want a guy that's taller than you, makes more money than you, has more status than you, smarter than you, etc. You don't want a fucking equal. That's all a lie. When women say, I want to equal. Even this girl here, arguing for progressivism. Didn't you say a second ago you're picky and you have high standards?
oh, yep.
I mean,
Oh,
Yo.
so it's about equality. It's about equality until it's about picking a guy. Now you need a superior. So when women say this stupid bullshit about equality and egalitarianism, it's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Because the next sentence, I'm picky. Well, if you're picky, by definition, that means you want someone superior to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
So
mean,
what
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
say
do I look
that's
like
true.
getting with a girl that I'm superior to and treating you guys like an equal? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Retarded.
shit.
I mean, I'm gonna say like that is true now. Like I will say I am picky, and like I do want someone who is like doing better in general than
Okay.
me, so I can also
I wonder why.
do the same. Okay,
And
yeah.
that's the point. And
Yeah,
but
that
like
is
my thing is,
true.
I dislike when women try to sugarcoat that and lie about your
Yeah.
guys' like mating standards.
Just
Like
be
how you
honest.
guys
Maybe I
mate.
didn't like word it right at all, but that is.
I mean,
You did it.
No, you actually worded it horribly because what you
Yeah.
tried to insinuate was I was with a guy that was lower status. We made it work for a little bit.
A year.
And then I asked you, well, why did it end? And then you said, well, I outgrew the relationship. Translation, he was not progressing as fast as I was. I can do better. I'm going to leave. That's what happened.
No,
we translate the
he
womanese.
broke up with me
Why did he break up with you?
because he just wanted to.
Were you guys
we just
fighting a
broke
lot?
up. No, like once we just like stopped aligning and stuff, we just ended.
Aligning.
Yes, like we.
Bro,
just
you were
didn't
nagging him and he got tired of you. And you were nagging him because he probably wasn't working. He was being lazy. He was smoking pot or doing some other dumb shit. And you're like, come on, let's grow together. He's like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
No, he
I just want to play
actually
video
wasn't.
games.
If a man
like-
drops you, it says a lot about you.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Women
I
don't, men
feel
don't
like
leave
that,
women, bro.
though.
Most men don't leave.
Most guys don't leave females.
bro.
They'll cheat on
Like-
you.
What if they cheat on you
Keep it real.
and then leave?
I don't love
Well,
everyone.
you're
That's a triple wombo combo.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Damn,
We got some questions here from the ladies here. Why do you guys go for plastic Barbie dolls?
because they're fuckable and you don't have to do much but spend money and they listen. Right? That's
I
right.
mean, it's a fantasy sometimes or just fun, but yeah, that's pretty much what all it is.
Yeah.
Yep. How do you handle having a lot of options when dating someone you like?
I mean, just fuck.
So I need to understand, is that from the male perspective or the female? Like, are
Well,
you
male.
asking this question as if you were a guy with dating options or as a woman with dating options?
Hold on this. How do you handle having a lot of options when you are dating someone like?
It's a good question. I want to know, but we want to make sure we answer it right.
Hold on this.
Who asked that?
I wrote that.
Okay. So are you asking as a man with dating options or women?
Spelling it off.
Oh.
Listen, it was writing it fast.
Zoe.
Come on.
W
Whatever.
Zoe.
Okay, so options from the male perspective or the female perspective? Because it's kind of different.
Bruh.
It'd be on both perspectives. I wouldn't know from both sides of the fence. Like, how do you, from a man's perspective, honestly. So how do you handle options? Listen.
Are you drunk or what?
Okay,
Yeah, she
no,
lit.
it's
Yeah,
no.
she-
She like
it's
Chris.
water. It's
I'll answer it for the
definitely- I'm
audience
sorry.
and for the girls here that are listening. So when men have options, this is what we do. We put girls in the just sex category or the potentially girlfriend category. And what ends up happening is you'll kind of filter your options, and then the best girl you'll make your main girl, and then it goes from there.
Thank you.
Pretty
And
much.
the best girl typically has a combination of she's attractive but also not annoying. She's not loud.
Submissive.
She's not embarrassing, etc. She's not a whore. So that's typically what gets you the number one status. And another pro tip for you ladies, your looks only go so far. A lot of guys will take a girl that's like a six. But not a whore and not
Facts.
annoying over a girl that's like an 8 but a fucking bitch.
Facts.
Because very attractive women tend to be annoying.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest.
You know what?
What happened?
Zoe, go like this.
Girls, you should rate the girls right by you. Mine fresh? No.
Wait, what?
Chris, what?
What'd you say?
Stop jiggling your leg.
Chris,
you
it's
really
fucking
ridiculous.
English
Are you-
cunt.
He's making fun of her for shaking her
Go
leg.
next to Myron. Stop jiggling your fucking leg, you anxious cunt. God damn.
Damn.
He says again.
Hey, you know what? She's still jiggling her leg.
Keep doing it, Zoe.
Are
Keep
you
doing
like
it.
nervous? Or you like
No, I
anxious?
have ADHD, so I just
I
like
feel
have
you.
to constantly
Happens to me too
like,
sometimes.
do something.
Yeah. No, it happens.
I remember when we used to just say, when people said I got 88, but that's like a new no offense. That's
Well,
like a new thing, like
that's-
with this whole acronym thing of like I can't pay attention. I got ADHD or ADD or
But
some
that's
other
a
shit.
tick that people do have. I don't know,
Yeah, we just make some
Like
fun
I
of them.
could make.
What is it?
I could probably like if I.
Nah, nigga,
You're fine.
Nah, I could do it.
Don't worry about it.
is this
He
a,
just
a,
trolls
a
all the
reflex?
time.
What is the number one thing a woman does that drives a man away? Oh, be a hoe?
Yeah, pretty much.
What is categorized as being a hoe? Like just men or like the way you dress and the way you act?
Well, being a mommy without your boyfriend. Spring break.
Okay.
Yeah. Why is it?
Let me just say this: mannerisms that invite unnecessary male attention. I think that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Behaviors that
Flirting.
Yeah.
Text. Conversations.
Entertaining,
With
yeah.
Random guys.
Yeah.
So, do you believe that your girlfriend could have like male friends?
No.
No.
So what if it's like you're like okay? So what if you had a girlfriend and she wanted to be friends with him? Like, is that allowed or no?
Well, see, okay, so in a situation like that, we're all like associates. So like, what ends up happening in a situation like that is like we're in a friend group and there's like what I call buffers and safety nets where them doing anything would have serious social consequences. And that's the only time I've ever seen anything like work where you have a girl that's like an associate of a male. It's like there's intense like negative social ramifications if something were to happen. That's how it keeps it in check. But in general, most men can't be platonic friends with most women because okay, I'm just going to be blunt about this. Most women don't offer enough value to be platonic friends with.
How dare you?
To the man. Let me give you an example. When a woman's a platonic friend with a guy, she gets boyfriend energy. He'll hang out with her. He'll listen to her problems. He's almost like a free security guard. She's able to get all the benefits of a boyfriend without actually having sex with him. But from the male perspective, we're doing all the boyfriend duties or a lot of them without getting sex in return.
Yeah.
Because I guess the thing with women, right? It's your greatest gift and your greatest curse. A woman's main agency is her sexuality. So if she's not fucking you, you're not getting the best from her, right? Because women can only submit to one man, realistically speaking. So, but with a guy, if we're not having sex with you, we can give you value in other ways. Does that make sense? So, okay, you know what? Hold on. I'll make this better for the women to understand. Let's go into scenario, ladies. Can somebody give me the dream world thing real fast? Okay, we're going to start right here. Let's say you had a guy that only hit you up at 2 o'clock in the morning for sex. How would that make you feel? He never hits you up for anything else. Never says, I'm going to go around the table on this, by the way. He never hits you up for anything else. Only hits you up at 2 a.m. for sex. Never asks how you're doing. Never wants to go out with you. Never wants to go out in public. Never wants to do anything. How'd that make you feel?
I would probably like not talk to him
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Or you wouldn't continue talking to him. Why not?
because that's ridiculous. That's just him using me for my body.
Fair. What about you? How'd that make you feel?
Feet.
It just really depends on how I view that man.
Okay.